Hi, I'm Jack. I'm a third-year undergraduate studying English here at Churchill.
Hi, I'm Katie Lou. So I did my undergraduate in natural sciences here, and now I'm a second-year medical physics PhD. Together we're going to take you on a tour of Churchill.
The first place you come across in Churchill is the Porter's Lodge. It's kind of like a big reception area. The people who work here are called porters, and they are some of the nicest, friendliest people you will meet here. They're always happy for you to pop in and say hello.
There's always someone on duty, even overnight, and they'll help you with pretty much anything from the post, which is just in the room across the hall, to also lending you tools or a bike helmet.
The Concourse is the main walkway through college. It gets absolutely flooded with lights, especially in the summer, and the sliding doors are a really quick way to get into the sun. It takes you to all of the really important places in college, including our cafe and bar, which we call the Buttery.
So this is the Buttery. It's a really versatile space. It's like a massive common room. So you can grab a coffee and a snack with friends during the day, or get drinks in the evening. It also sometimes gets converted for big events. So I've sung karaoke in here, I watch the Premier League final, and then whenever it's a dance floor, I will very enthusiastically embarrass myself.
The Buttery is also a really popular place to work. You know, when you want something a bit stricter than your college room, but something a little more relaxed than the library. It's a real hub of student activity. It's so open and friendly. It's one of the best things about Churchill. Also, special shout out to our barista Greg, whose kind and wise words makes everyone's day.
And if you want anything slightly more substantial than a coffee, let's go upstairs and check out the dining hall. So this is the college dining hall. It's the biggest hall of any in Cambridge, and it's a great place to eat together with a really bubbly, sociable atmosphere.
Yeah, no, the hall serves 3 meals a day, 7 days a week, and the range of food is absolutely amazing. Eating together is actually a really distinctive part of Cambridge life, because you get to eat with your friends, people doing other subjects, people older than you or younger than you, and also the people who teach you. It's just a really good leveller.
There's also something called formal dinners, which you might or might not have heard of. Basically, on some days, after the canteen closes for dinner, there's a 3-course dinner which you can book onto. All colleges do them, but the vibe varies a lot from college to college. And what I really like about Churchill is it's very chill. It's great for celebrations because you still get to dress up and feel fancy, but it's much cheaper than going out, especially because it's bring your own bottle. It's often used to kick off big college events, such as themed parties or more serious occasions like graduation dinner.
As students, we have our own representative student union, which is called the Junior Common Room, or the JCR. The JCR is also the name of the dedicated undergraduate social space, which is right by the dining hall and where we're going to now. There's a pool, there's table tennis, there's a TV, there's space for you to just chill with your friends. It's really great. You can also book it out for events. So for my 21st birthday the other month, my friends actually held a surprise party for me here, and it was amazing. It's honestly so fantastic to have these facilities for free at the tips of your fingers.
And now we're going to head over to the library building. As well as our college library, it's home to an archive centre and a fantastic theatre space.
So this is the Wolfson Hall, which is used for loads of things, from lectures to external speakers to concerts and plays. And right next door is the 2 libraries.
The library split into 2 levels. Art, literature, classics, biography and history are upstairs in the Bevan Library. Most others are downstairs here in the Bracken Library. Whatever you're studying in Cambridge, you're going to need to use a library at some point.
So the choice of libraries here is really great because you have such different vibes. The Bracken downstairs is really knuckle down and get stuff done, whereas the Bevan is a bit more like sort of sociable, a little bit chiller. Obviously you don't talk as loudly as I am right now. And one of the best things about the Bevan are these armchairs, because they have an amazing view of the field and you get an amazing sunset. They're so comfy. You can just do a lot of reading. It's great.
Right next to the Bevan, we've got a computer suite, which is great if you want to use something a bit more powerful than your laptop or you want to do a big printing job. Also, if you're interested in history and politics, the Churchill Archive Centre is right next to the library. It's got copies of papers from across a broad spectrum of politicians and public figures, from Winston Churchill's speeches to Gordon Brown's notebooks, and even Rosalind Franklin's lab books, which is really exciting for a scientist like me.
One of the most important aspects of college life is living on site. So we're going to go have a look at some accommodation, we're going to have a look at my room. One of the best things about living in Churchill is that you get to stay on site for all of the years of your study. There's no stress about finding a house, a flat, where to live, how much it's going to cost, where your friends are going to be. It's really chill. You get to live with your mates either in the same staircase or like if they're just around the corner. So this is my college room. It's an example of the standard accommodation. You've got loads of space, loads of natural light, the window seat. It's really great.
Yeah, the social sofa of the Churchill rooms.
Yeah, no, the window seat is like one of the most iconic parts of Churchill. And one of the best things about the Churchill rooms, any of them, is they all have a sink. And that is just so convenient because, you know, the water's drinkable, you don't have to run to the kitchen or to the buttery.
We all share a kitchen space, so then you end up with the people that you share a staircase with often end up becoming some of your closest friends.
One of the things I actually really rate about Churchill is the versatility of the rooms. And of course, lots of our accommodation is en suite, including our newest undergrad accommodation block, Concourse, which is where we're headed to next. Concourse has 68 rooms, all of them en suite. Let's go take a look. Yeah, your room is beautifully decorated.
Oh, thank you. I think the can rooms especially have such a nice kind of light wood, and very Scandinavian aesthetic with the big classic Churchill windows, double bed. Every room comes with a mini fridge as well and an ensuite. So yeah, it's definitely a really great room.
Thanks, Leiko.
No worries.
Okay, now we'll go check out the kitchen and then we'll show you what's outside. So with 42 acres, Churchill is the biggest single college site in all of Cambridge. And unlike most central colleges, we've got space to have all of our sports pitches on site, with rugby, football and cricket, and also squash courts, a dance studio, and tennis, netball and basketball courts. Down the road, we've even got a college boathouse on the river, if anyone wants to try out rowing while they're in Cambridge. All Churchill clubs and societies are completely free to join, so they're extremely welcoming for beginners, and they're great opportunities to try new things while you're here.
Yeah, and one of the best things about Churchill is that field. I mean, I know I keep saying this, but this field is absolutely amazing. No other college has anything like it. You know, you go on walks around during the day to de-stress and clear your head.
Also, this is just a great location. So it's about a 15-minute walk from the centre of town. So you're far enough out that you don't have all the tourists and traffic, and you can walk in the fields and forget that you're even in a city. And it's right next to the maths and physics departments and the West Cambridge site.
And I personally spend most of my time at Sidgwick, which is the Arts and Humanities campus. And it's only like a 10-minute walk away, so it's really chill. You don't have to wake up too early to go to your lectures, and it really establishes a nice work-life balance.
So here we have the on-site college gym, which again is completely free to use. We've got treadmills, cross trainers, weight machines, free weights, lots and lots of equipment. So you need to be trained, and then you have access.
Just behind the gym is the music centre, which has its own recording studio and rooms where you can book out to practice playing your instruments or bring your own, without, you know, annoying your neighbours. You have all sorts of societies here that are based here, like the jazz bands through to the choir.
And yeah, and there's a Steinway grand piano in the recital room, which honestly is one of the most beautiful instruments I've ever played.
Yeah, and just down the road from here is the gardens and the orchard, and the Xiaotianfu Gardens, which is probably my favourite place to stay and just sit and relax, read. It's beautiful. And there's all sorts of gardening societies where you grow your own vegetables, or you can help out with the new Churchill beehives.
One last thing I'll say, one of the most important things about Churchill is the support that you get here. The pastoral teams are immensely dedicated and genuinely care, and that makes a huge difference to the quality of your university experience. Whether you're an undergrad about to embark on your first adventure away from home, or a seasoned postgrad trying to navigate the academic landscape, Churchill College is here for you as a community, as a hub, and as a home.
This brings us to the end of our tour. We've loved showing you around, and we hope that this has given you some insight into what college life is like here.